Yeah, well, number one, people say disrespect. So in the Western Conference, you have Steph Curry, who's a two-time MVP and a three-time NBA champion. Damian Lillard is having a terrific season, kind of carrying a Portland team that hasn't had CJ McCollum and hasn't had Yusuf Nurkic and Zach Collins. So those guys are going to stand out a little bit more. And I also think when the voting went down among the coaches, I think the coaches voted for Anthony Davis, knowing that he wasn't going to play and that Devin Booker would likely be the guy that would replace Anthony Davis. They're only picking 12 guys to a team. So I'm not buying that whole idea of disrespect. And remember, too, Chris Paul, he's got a name. Chris Paul is the head of the union. So the union had a lot to do with the game being played. So I think that's probably one reason why Chris Paul got the nod over Devin Booker. I think all that stuff is nonsense. I think the accolades will start coming once you start winning. Look at a guy like Mike Conley with Utah. Never been an all-star, not a superstar player, but he had never been an all-star, been on some really good teams in Memphis. And he was picked as an injury replacement because right now he's on the team with the best record in the Western Conference. I put a lot more stock into the record. Like I'm not going to vote for a guy for MVP if his team didn't finish at least 500. I'm just not going to do that. And I do the same thing with the All-Star game. I just think the game doesn't matter anyway. I understand for the players, it's a prestige thing, but if you're winning games, that should be, in my opinion, and everyone's allowed to have their own criteria. To me, I put a lot of stock into winning.